Are you tired of worrying about the past and the future? Do you wish you could just focus on the present and get things done? If so, you're not alone. Many people struggle with anxiety and procrastination, which can really take a toll on their overall happiness. But what if there's a simple way to not only overcome these challenges, but also to 10 times our focus and productivity? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a little known technique that does just that. So stay tuned and I'll share some practical tips on how you can apply this in your own life. So let's go back to the 19th century. Meet Dr. William Osler, a pioneer of modern medicine and co-founder of Johns Hopkins Hospital. He was inspired by a quote that made a huge impact on him. Your business is not to see what lies dimly at a distance, but to do what lies clearly at hand. In other words, be present. Sounds simple, right? But we all know it's not that easy. But don't worry, because good old Osler came up with a brilliant concept that'll help us with this. In 1913, he gave a speech at Yale to the graduating medical students. He shared with them a concept he called living in day-tight compartments. He used the analogy of a ship's design. Ships have these watertight compartments, right? If the ship gets damaged and water rushes in, it fills up only one of these compartments. Then these huge walls come down, sealing it off and preventing the ship from sinking. And, by the way, this technique is so reliable that the Titanic had 16 of them. Fun fact, my brother, who's this tough guy with tattoos and he rides a Harley, he watched Titanic 12 times in the theaters and he cried every time. Sometimes life throws us some icebergs that are just too big for our compartments. Okay, so let's go back to Osler's advice. Now, he suggested treating each day as if it's a separate compartment on a ship. The idea is to seal off everything else. Forget the past with its mistakes. Don't stress about future problems. Just focus on today. Just this next 24 hours, and that's it. Pay attention to what's happening right now, right in front of you. Osler said that this is the secret to not just surviving, but thriving. So, now how do we put this action into our own lives? Here are two simple yet powerful tips to start living in day-tight compartments starting today. Tip number 1, set your daily focus. Each night, take a moment to jot down the key tasks or goals for the next day. Keep this list short and achievable. When you wake up, that's your focus. It's all about what you can do today, not worrying about yesterday or tomorrow, just what's in front of you today. Now, tip number 2, pick the feeling. Okay, this next tip is a power booster. Here's what you do. Write down how you'll feel if you don't do the things on the list. So for me, if I procrastinate and don't do the things on today's list, I'll end the day feeling depressed, weak, helpless. It's not a great feeling. Now, flip the script. Write down how you'll feel if you do everything on the list. For me, I end the day feeling happy, empowered, and motivated, like I can accomplish anything. Now, keep these emotions in mind as you go throughout the day. They can be powerful motivators to help you stay focused and driven. When you're tempted to procrastinate, remember how you'll feel at the end of the day. You want to feel empowered and happy, or depressed and helpless? It's your choice. Choose how you want to be feeling at the end of the day. So there you have it, Osler's technique in a nutshell. Super simple, yet super effective. And that just about ends the video. Thanks again to anyone who watched till the end. Your support means everything to me. Make sure to like and subscribe, otherwise I'll get my brother to come after you. Thanks again, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.